Am I the asshole for leaving the brewery because too many people were invited? I like to keep my circle small. I love the people I choose to keep around me. My friend Laura recently started dating a new guy and wanted to introduce him to my fiance and I. Okay, cool, no problem. I ask her to make it a double date at a brewery. I specifically tell her both of us don't want a whole bunch of her other friends to be there. The reason being is we all work at the same place. Conversations inevitably become exclusively about work drama. We've tried hanging out with them, but just don't fit in. I understand if Laura's making plans, she can invite whoever she wants. However, she's not giving me the option to back out. Laura agreed to keep things just the four of us. Days pass, and then on the evening of the date, she says, Chelsea might come. Me, slightly annoyed, said, Okay, so who else is coming? She answered 20 minutes later, Maybe Kyle, Chelsea's boyfriend. All right, I wasn't going to make a big stink over it because at least she told me. We arrive at the brewery. Lo and behold, yet another one of Laura's friends show up. Laura smiles and says, I was wondering if you were going to come. At this point, my fiance and I excuse ourselves to get a drink and agree quietly to leave after we finish. The next day, Laura calls me and said, Everyone was worried about us because we left after only an hour. For some reason, I don't feel like that happened considering her friends didn't even say hi to us or engage after we attempted to make conversation. I understand we may seem like sticks in the mud, but I don't like Laura's other friends. I seriously try to engage with them, didn't connect. So why should I be forced to sit there and fake smile like I'm at work? I feel annoyed because I asked for exclusivity and would have been perfectly fine if she rejected the idea and said, I want this to be a group thing. On a separate occasion, I asked Laura to have a girls' night, just the two of us cooking dinner at her house. I was going to bring half the ingredients, and Laura was going to provide half. She asked if it was okay to invite Emma, but then suddenly it was Emma and Carly and Chelsea and Molly. I had to go to the store to buy more food, which defeated the purpose of me trying to save money by only bringing food I had already purchased in my refrigerator. All of them started drinking and got very opinionated, which made me uncomfortable, so I stood alone in the kitchen icing cupcakes. I love Laura and really get along with her. I love that she has a lot of people who love her, but I feel hurt and don't know how to tell her that my comforts and feelings are being disregarded because of her need to be surrounded by people. And then she doesn't even provide an explanation or apology. Laura said something along the lines of, sacrifices have to be made if you want to have friends. So, am I the asshole for refusing to sacrifice for people I don't even like or want to be around for Laura?